Hey everyone, this is Michelle Barnes coming to you live from Highlands Ranch, Colorado. So today's video, I've had a lot of you out there asking me about the personality test. Well, clearly this is a segment that we do at some of our bigger trainings and our bigger events. And it could be anywhere from a hour and a half to a 3-hour training. But I thought, what the heck? There's so many of you that are brand new, that have been hearing how much the personality types and knowing these personality types have helped other people's businesses that you're working with. And so I thought I would give you guys a little quick video crash course on the personalities. And for those of you that have already taken the personality test and you know this will be maybe a little review for you guys. So here's the thing, guys. Obviously, everybody there's about 4 different personality types, okay? And some of you might be familiar with like Myers-Briggs. I think that's what it's called. There's a lot of different personality tests out there. When I first started in the industry 19 years ago, I went to a week-long event. It was a $5,000 training. And we did a personality test and learned the personality types. And it was a good solid half a day training. And, I'm so glad I spent $5,000 on that event. It was life changing. It's something that the whole week was life changing. But I learned about the personality types back then when I was about 24 years old. And, it was huge. It made a huge impact on my business, but also made a huge impact on all the relationships in my life. And so obviously we're not going to be able to go into that much depth, but I want to give you at least a few pointers and stuff. So, my first personality test that I took, it was colors, and we talked about red, blue, green, and yellow. Those of you that have been to some of my seminars or some of my 3-day events where we do the personalities, we use signs, and we use fire, sun, lightning, and earth. Okay, so fire, just to hopefully you guys have a pen jotting some notes down. Fires are your natural born leaders. That's the people that are kind of just more aggressive, assertive, get the job done. They like to be first. They like recognition, stuff like that. So that's a fire. A fire is your natural born leader. The person that is that go-getter, okay? A sun is someone who just loves to have fun, okay? They're the life of the party. They're kind of the glue that holds your organization together. They're fun, and if it's not fun, they're not doing it, okay? Earths are your people who are into peace, love, animals, kumbaya. These are the people that are the peacemakers. They are great friends. They're great listeners. And then lightnings are more analytical, more detail-oriented, definitely black or white, no gray. You're more analytical type people. So with those personality types, we all have all 4 of those personality types within us, okay? But typically, most people have a dominating 1 or 2 pretty dominating personality types that they lean more toward as far as who they are as a person, okay? So hopefully you're thinking right now, like, what am I? I can tell you within 3 seconds usually of meeting someone, sitting down with someone, I can usually tell you what their personality type is, or at least what their dominating personality type is. And guys, I've been studying personality types. I've taken every personality type test out there. It's crazy. I've been studying this for 19 years, and I can tell you, it's, like I said, it's had a huge impact on my business, but also on every relationship in my life. And so I definitely recommend, getting your hands on a personality test. And it's one thing to learn what personality type you are. That's great. And it's kind of fun. But the most important thing is to learn how to relate to other personality types that maybe aren't so much like you. Now, especially when it comes to network marketing. And that's what I want to talk about for the last couple minutes here. With network marketing, if you're sitting down with someone, to have a one-on-one, or if someone in your team is connecting somebody to you, it's nice to know what their personality type is, because then you kind of know what motivates them and what doesn't. If they're a fire, they're probably going to want to know more about the money. They're going to want to know more about the comp plan. If they're a lightning, then you're going to want to get those clinical studies to them right away and get them the facts and the figures. And when they have questions, they're usually not asking questions because they're trying to be jerks, or they're trying to rock your world a little bit. They're more asking questions because they sincerely want the answers. You know, they're more analytical, they're more detail oriented. Sometimes they take a little bit longer to make a decision. So get them those facts and figures. If you don't know it, find it for them. Okay. Earths love to be part of a bigger cause. Okay. Like in our profession, in our business, in my company, we are a health and wellness company. So we help people with anti-aging. We help people with, weight challenges. We help people with the energy crisis, needing more energy. So, Earths love to help people with the products, and they just love the cause of being a part of something bigger than themselves. Okay, so that's your Earth. So if you're sitting down with an Earth, that's what you want to talk about. You want to talk about the cause and how many lives we're changing with these products. I mean, you guys have all heard so many amazing stories, and I'm sure whatever company you're with, if you're watching this video and you're not with my company, the same thing applies. I'm sure that your products or services are changing people's lives. Earths love that. Okay. What did I leave out? Suns. Suns, they just want to have a good time. Okay. So with suns, if you're sitting down with someone and they're really outgoing and, they're fun and they're bubbly and charismatic, that's usually someone who's pretty sunny. And so if they're a sun, what you want to do is talk to them about how much freaking fun we have, that how much fun it is to be your own boss, to be able to golf on a Tuesday, to be able to just pick up and leave and go on a road trip and, go to these events where there's, 10,000 people at an event and, a huge party and, how much more fun they could have if they could make more money. Sons, it's like, if we can just show them a way to be their own boss, set their own hours, make a lot of money and have more fun. Are you kidding me? They're in, so hopefully that helps a lot with those personality types. I'm going to see if I wrote any other notes down here. That's pretty much it. But the key, guys, is to learn how. I mean, I could go into all kinds of stuff, like how these people typically dress, their handshake, the way they walk, the way they talk. Fires are they walk a little bit faster, they stand a little bit taller, they typically wear black. Big surprise. Darker colors. Earths wear more kind of flowy clothes. Suns wear bright colors typically, and not always, but this is typical. Okay, lightnings typically wear kind of gray or beige or just simple and plain. Usually, nothing too crazy or loud or anything like that. But I mean, there's so many things. So as you start to learn these personality types, guys, then even when you're doing a three-way call, if you're setting up with one of your new prospects and you're saying, hey, I want to get you on a three-way call with, someone in my upline, then you can let your upline know. You can say, look, this gal, she's 22 years old. She's waiting tables. She's really outgoing, really bubbly. She's really sunny, but she's also interested in getting out of waiting tables and wants to make money. So she's probably a sun fire. Okay. If you are like, hey, I want you to meet this person. This person's really analytical, really detail-oriented. They're an engineer. Those are typical, jobs like that. Our typical lightnings are usually your engineers, your people that are more in careers like that are more facts-driven. Realtors are usually fires or sun fires, fire sun. Financial planners, financial advisors, those people are usually fires, fire suns. Your teachers and stuff are usually earths. So that's just to kind of give you an idea of the different personality types. So I hope this helps, guys. But really start paying attention to that. Start paying attention to people's personality types, the way they walk, the way they talk, what interests them. And that's how you can move them in the right direction in this business, is by giving them exactly what they want. What do they love? What is their mission? Who are they as a person? And what's going to raise the value? How do you raise the value to get them to see what you see, but maybe not through your eyes, but through theirs. So hope that helps. Have a great day.